Please do come very quickly. There has been the most terrible murder in the Norfolk Street. I must caution you before we enter. Do not touch anything. There has been a murder here at the beautiful Bosworth Hall. I, Dr. Smith, will examine all the clues and discover who is responsible for this terrible crime. This has been drugged. This has not. 64, I think. Constable, if you would, please. Thank you.
Sir?
Now, we must examine the clues in here. For example, there is a cushion missing from the bed, you see. That could be most important. Yes. Ah! What has Hercule found here? The right sticky substance. It is strawberry preserve, probably from his breakfast. That reminds me, Constable, we must preserve the crime scene, no?
Yes, sir.
No, mon ami, I must caution you again. Before we enter this place of death, which is where the crime took place, I hope you have a strong stomach, for it could be most grisly. Mon ami, that is most terrible. No, I do not think you should come in here, my dear friend. But all will be revealed on October the 27th, when we will talk about murder at the Bosworth Hall. This is dreadful. What they have done to the house. Good evening. I am here at the famous Bosworth Hotel, where there has been a terrible murder. But never fear, the great Hercule Smith will solve this crime. Why don't you come along and help me? I would be most grateful for your extra eyes and ears. It is only 27th of October. Why don't you come along? Bring your friends, bring your family. Enjoy a great evening of superb food and good wine and great company. And of course, the mind of the world's most famous detective, Hercule Smith. 27th of October, Bosworth Hall. You deserve it. Good evening, my friend. Thank you for joining me. In this room, there's been a terrible murder. Constable, if you would, I ask if you come in, you do not touch anything. This is a crime scene. But I, the great Hercule Smith, will solve this crime, because that is what I do. What is this? Already I spot something interesting. A white sticky substance. It is preserved. Of course it is jam. That reminds me, Constable, we must preserve the crime scene, no?
Of course.
I think this man was ready to go out for the evening. This was his clothes, no? What did he have in his cupboards? You know, my friend, you can tell very interesting things about what people keep in their closets. What does he have here? Bomb! He liked his guns, no? This is an ex-military issue. I do believe he was an old soldier. And here is the most curious thing, no? I don't know what it is, a little duck of some sort. You English are very interesting. Most charming. Now, we approach the room of death. My dear, if I might trouble you for the key, please, women come.
Thank you.
Now, my friend, I ask you to also remain calm. There might be something quite grisly through here. Oh, mon Dieu! No, I do not think you are ready to see what is in there. But why don't you join me at Craythorne Hall, where together we will solve this crime, no? Mon Dieu! What have they done to the town? Bonjour, my dear friend. You know, there has been a terrible crime here at Chilston Park. There has been a murder. But I, the great Hercule Smith, I have come to solve this crime. You can join me and help me solve it too, no? Madame, would you mind playing something a little more cheerful, s'il vous plaît? You now have to make a choice. For Hercule is attacking one of 2 pawns. Which one will you choose? Ah! Bonjour, my friend. Thank you for joining us here at Chilston Park, where there has been a terrible murder. But I, Hercule Smith, will solve this crime. I always find a good game of chess helps settle my little grey cells. Ah! Now you have made the mistake, madame. And I threaten both your king in check and your queen. That was not the best decision. But you, my friend, you make a good decision. You join us here at Chilston Park. Book tickets now. And you will see how a murder can be solved. Excuse me, is this Lester?
Yes.
Good. I must change trains very quickly. I have to get to Brooksby Hall, where there has been a terrible murder. And they have called upon me, the great Hercule Smith, to solve the crime. And I will, because I am the greatest detective in the world. Why don't you join me there? An extra pair of eyes and ears would be most welcome on this awful, interesting case. Yes, Brooksby Hall. But quick, mon ami. We must change trains immediately. Quick, come with me. Merry Christmas. I am the famous detective Hercule Smith, and I understand there has been a murder. Ah! Bonjour, mon ami. Hercule Smith, at your service, no? You know, I've been trying to understand your tradition of cricket in this country, no? You know, 11 men dressed in white, knocking around a ball with a bat. Why? But one thing I do like about this game is that they serve you tea, no? Very good. Most, how can I say, civilized. However, there are some things that are still, are still not quite civilized. Like murder. Yes, my friend, even here in these hallowed grounds, a murder has occurred. But I, Hercule Smith, will solve this crime. Why don't you join me on the 19th of October at the Leicester County Cricket Ground, where together we can sort through all the clues and solve the crime. And believe me, my friend, Hercule Smith will solve this crime.
How's that?
Pardon? How's what? What does that even mean?
You know, I do love the summertime, Alice. Tea on the lawn, and croquet, and cucumber sandwiches, and all those sorts of lovely things like yummy cakes. No, don't you? Yes?
Hattie, are you looking forward to afternoon tea?
I'm absolutely spiffingly looking forward to afternoon tea. Are you looking forward to afternoon tea? Why don't you come and join us? We always do wonderful afternoon teas here at Brooksby Hall. Oh, yes, it's delightful. Wonderful. Now, Alice, would you like a bun with that tea?
Oh, I'd love one.
Well, of course you can have one. Here, she's my friend. He's a lovely bun. Brooksby Hall, yes.
You see, Robert, for one small price, you could join us, the Wellards, at Chilston Park, for an evening of fine wine, dining, entertainment. Or for a little bit extra, you could stay the night. Enjoy the excellent facilities, cosy bed, a nice hot bath. What do you think, Robert? Take your time. But don't be like Robert. Make your mind up before we have to make it for you. The Wellards at Chilston Park. It'd be a blinder of a weekend.